welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen me before, I make videos about my journey on Weight Watchers. Or Wellness That Works, or WW. I post what I eat in a day videos, recipe videos, cook with me's, grocery hauls. I haven't done a meal prep video yet, but I plan to soon. So right now I'm sitting in my car. It's Monday. It's my first day back to work after a week-long vacation. I am a teacher, so we had our winter break this week. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get in the light. Oh. Okay, this is not good. Okay, that's okay. So we had a week off, so I just went back to work today after a week of being off. So it was a little rough, but this past weekend was my birthday, so I had a wonderful, great birthday. My sister threw me a surprise party, which I was like so shocked and happy about. I feel very lucky to have such amazing people in my life, but it was a great weekend with family and friends, but the eating was way off track. I went over my weeklies. It was not good. I mean, I don't want to get down on myself. Like I said before, it happens. So I just wanted to get right back on track today. So I'm going to insert a picture of my breakfast. A couple weeks ago, I meal prepped. Well, I'm doing what I eat in a day today, if you haven't figured that out already. What I eat in a day, getting back on track after a weekend of, not the greatest foods and indulging a lot. So a couple of weeks ago, I made breakfast sandwiches, meal prepped, and they came out really good. I'm hoping to do a recipe video on that soon. When I run out of these and I make more, I'll do one. But I'll insert a picture. It was the 45-calorie bread, and then I just mixed up some eggs, veggies, ham, and a little bit of cashew milk in a glass pan and baked it in the oven, and then cut it up into squares and and cheese, and made sandwiches out of it, and they came out to 4 points each, and they're really good. So you'll see that, and so I had that for breakfast. The breakfast sandwiches I keep after I cut them up into squares, put them on the bread. I wrap them up in foil and keep them in the freezer, and they last for a really long time in the freezer. And then I take them, when I take them out, the one I want to eat, I'll take it out the night before, put it in the fridge. And the morning of, I'll wrap it in a paper towel, warm it up for 2 minutes, and take it on my way. And the picture that you see is a little piece because I cut it into 4s because it's easier to eat when I'm in the car driving to work eating breakfast, which is bad, but that's life. I had some tea, which I'm still sipping on in my hydro flask, which literally keeps it, like, it's literally still hot. Like, just like maybe an hour ago, it was like, I was able to take a sip without burning my tongue. Like, it literally stays hot for so long. Like, I make it at like 7 in the morning when I leave for work, and then now at 12 o'clock, it's like still hot, like good temperature. Like, it's amazing. So I have my tea. Not sponsored, but I'm open to it. Some water. I'm really, really trying to get a lot of water in, be hydrated. I feel like I've been dehydrated, and I'm really trying to drink a lot of water. I'm not really sure how much water I'm supposed to drink. I feel like I've looked it up, and I get all different numbers. So if anybody knows how much... Sorry, my phone rang. It was nobody. Anyway. So, yeah, if anyone knows how much water you're supposed to drink, I don't really know. I've looked it up, gotten all different numbers. I don't know. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to drink. I know it's like, I think I heard it's like half your body weight in ounces or something. Anyway, I've been trying. This is 30 ounces. I got it from BJ's. It came in like a 2-pack for $12.99. It's Sub-Zero brand. And it's really, I love it. It's like a great, perfect size. Not too big, not too small, and it keeps the water really cold also, especially if you put ice in it. It'll stay cold all day. So I've been trying to get like at least three of these in a day, which is 120 ounces. Am I supposed to drink more? Less than that? I don't know. I'm trying to get at least 3. And I don't usually have a problem with water. Honestly, I drink water a lot. Like, I drink water with every meal. I don't really drink anything else. But I just feel like I should be drinking more. So, this is my water. And so now for my lunch, I'll show you what I have. So I meal prepped this weekend. I meal prepped honey sriracha chicken in the crock pot with a little bit of rice, and I also roasted up some broccoli. So here it is. This is what I'm having. Can you see it? There, that's better. So that's chicken, honey sriracha chicken. It's pretty spicy. And then I just have, and the chicken has sriracha, honey, and lime juice. And then the rice is just plain. And the broccoli, I did a little bit of olive oil, some minced onion, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and some Parmesan cheese. So the broccoli came out to, I put a little bit of oil. I put a tablespoon of oil and then 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. So I'm counting each serving as 1 point because I made a lot of servings out of it. And then the chicken, I'm counting as 4 points for the chicken because I did the math and the servings that I made, and it came out to 4 points. And then the rice is 1 point for a quarter cup. So it's a 6-point lunch altogether. I think it's gonna be really good. And I'm eating it cold because I don't have time to microwave my food if I want to come out to my car and actually have a lunchtime. So, or I just don't feel like microwaving it. So I try and make a lot of my foods able to eat cold. And I think this will be fine. And then I also have, I'm probably not going to eat all this now, but I'm just showing you everything I packed. I have a Aldi 100-calorie Greek yogurt for 3 points. I also have some grapes and strawberries from the store from Aldi. And then I also have a half of a serving of Aldi Ranch veggie straws, which I'm probably not going to eat now, or I might eat those and not the yogurt or something, but I will save something for later. So altogether, it's 13 points that I brought for the food during the day, and then I will see you for what I have for dinner. Aldi Ranch veggie straws, excellent. I'll be honest with you, I like veggie straws. The Aldi, they're Clancy's brand, but they're from Aldi. Their plain veggie straws are the best veggie straws that I've tasted, except there's a brand called Good Health, and they make a sriracha flavored veggie straw, and it is excellent, 10 out of 10. But for a plain veggie straw, Clancy's is so far the best I've had, and this is a really good ranch also. The more you know. What's up, friends? Just got home from work a couple minutes ago, and I was starving. So I'm trying not to snack too much when I get home from work. That's one of my weaknesses. When I get home from work, I'm usually starving. So that's why I usually have a snack on my way home or after work when I'm doing work in my classroom. So this way I'm not starving when I get home. I had a yogurt on my way home today, and usually that holds me over. I gotta look at that. But since I ate such crap this weekend, I'm just all off, and my body is need carbs, need more sugar, blah blah blah. So I'm trying not to do that though. So I got home, I was starving. I wanted to munch on everything, but I didn't. I had 2 of these babies. Love these, especially when they're good and sweet and sour. I love that. So they had 2 of these. And then I also had a half of a cucumber in the fridge that I had cut up over the weekend. So I ate half of a cucumber, and that's all I had. I was packaging up these chips, and I ate 1 of those chips, but that's it. So I was okay. I'm okay now. I'm not ravenous anymore. So that was good. Little non-scale victory, not eating everything in the pantry when I get home. That's a big downfall. 2 times a day that are really bad for me. Right after work, between work and dinner, and then at night, which I know is a popular one. But after work still gives me issues. So I just wanted to let you know, I had 2 clementines and a half of a cucumber, and now I'm gonna finish making my lunch for tomorrow, and I will see you for the next thing I eat, which will be dinner time. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming. Hey friends, it's dinner time. Is anybody a Parks and Rec fan? Because I have a shirt that says, I met little Sebastian at the Pawnee Harvest Festival. Best show ever. Anyway, so I have my dinner. Let me show it to you. Okay, so here's what I'm eating. My mom made this tonight. This is the recipe. It's baked scallops. It's scallops and some butter, lemon juice, garlic, breadcrumbs, a little bit of cheese. These, she was supposed to get 4 out of the recipe, but she actually got 7. So there's supposed to be 7 points each, but I'm going to count it as 6 points for this. I think it looks and smells really good. And then I'm just having a little bit of salad. It was one of those chopped salads that I got from Aldi. We don't use like all the mix-ins that go with it. We just use like the vegetables. So that's 0. And then I used a tiny bit of avocado, like 3/4 of an ounce of avocado just chopped up. So that was 1 point. And then my mom makes this dressing with olive oil and lemon juice. So I'm just having a tiny bit of that. I only like a tiny bit. So I'm not going to count it because it's like mostly lemon juice with a tiny bit of olive oil. So yeah, so this is a 7-point dinner and it looks delicious. Hello friends. So I want to show you what I'm going to have for a little dessert tonight. I'm going to be ending my night. My dad just made some air popped popcorn. I'm going to have 2 cups of this, which is 2 points. He just put some spray on it, like some cooking spray and some different seasonings. So that's all 0 and the popcorn is 1 point per cup. And then I'm going to have one of these frozen yogurt bars from Yasso. I'll show you what it looks like. It's this. It's pretty small. It's 2 points for one of these. I'm going to open it so you can see the size. So that's the bar. That's me holding it. So it's pretty small, but it's like a little nice little chocolate treat. It tastes really good. So it tastes really good. So that's good. So I'm going to be ending my night. I might just have some tea later on. I'm going to watch The Bachelor with my mom and my sister and bunch on this stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jess. I'm on Instagram at Jess Gets Healthier. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel, like this video. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great night or day. Probably night because I'm probably going to post this tomorrow. Okay, thanks a lot for watching.